Welcome, Leo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 11th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Leo, there's a beautiful transformation unfolding within and around you, a golden chapter marked by creative alignment, soul-deep clarity, and a return to the rhythm of your spirit. The energy surrounding you feels potent and purposeful, as if life itself is responding to your inner light. You've stepped into the dance of abundance, and it's flowing through you with grace. The signs are all here: the Magician, the Empress, the Nine of Pentacles. You're not just envisioning your desires, you're embodying them. This is a moment of co-creation at its highest level, where your soul's intentions and the universe's guidance are in perfect sync. Yet, even in this harmony, there's a gentle reminder: let go of the need to control what's already working. Sometimes, when things finally click and the energy feels magical, the mind panics, trying to lock it all into place. That's when doubt slips in. You might start overanalyzing, trying to validate the progress, chasing certainty in places where only trust belongs. The very moment you start gripping too tightly, the flow becomes restricted. So take a breath, return to presence, and allow. This is not a time to question your alignment. It's a time to honor it, to walk in it with humility and joy. Meditation isn't optional right now. It's your lifeline to source. You're being called to stay rooted in love because distractions are everywhere, especially the kind disguised as fear or comparison. When you feel disconnected, it's not because the magic has left you. It's because you've wandered into a narrative that doesn't belong to you anymore. Realign. Return to the practices that remind you of who you are. Let silence be your sanctuary and presence your power. You're also stepping into deeper connection, not just with others, but with yourself. The soul family you've longed for may begin appearing in quiet, meaningful ways. Relationships will reflect the depth you've cultivated within. But here's the key: approach it all with compassion. No one is walking your exact path. Each soul is navigating their own lessons, and judgment is just unhealed projection. When you offer patience and grace to others, you soften your own edges. That's when connection deepens and the love you've been seeking becomes a mirror, not a chase. Sometimes you may feel a sudden shift, an opening, a new opportunity, and your heart leaps. You're sure this is the beginning of something powerful. But then a response you hoped for doesn't arrive, or a moment of connection feels distant. Don't let these moments derail you. They're not signs of failure, they're redirections, invitations to keep walking in your light regardless of how others respond. Keep your energy anchored in what feels alive and true. Where love is absent, don't chase, redirect. Where joy feels blocked, don't force, breathe and receive. This is a game of choosing light, not once, but again and again. Your emotions are not obstacles, they're sacred guides, indicators of where healing is needed and where expansion is possible. So instead of bypassing discomfort, pause with it. Ask it what it needs. Then let your mind be the navigator, but never the driver. Let your soul lead. There's also a call to connect with animals or nature, those pure mirrors of unconditional love. Whether it's through a pet, a walk in the woods, or simply observing the quiet strength of the natural world, this connection will soothe and steady you. When your heart is open, answers arrive without resistance. And they always come. Your job isn't to demand them, but to notice them when they appear. When confusion arises about love, purpose, direction, return to self. Not the self distorted by fear, but the self anchored in truth. Ask yourself, what kind of relationship do I want? What kind of life? Then live those answers now. Be the love you seek. Be the life you crave. That's how you attract it, not by striving, but by aligning. The people meant for you will recognize your frequency when you're living it, not chasing it. Start paying attention to the patterns. What brings you peace? What lights you up? Make those non-negotiables. Structure your days with flexibility, but also with intention. You're allowed to build a life that nurtures your joy. You're allowed to prioritize connection to spirit over busyness. You're allowed to play, to rest, to create just because it feels good. These are not luxuries. They are necessities for the path you're walking. So journal, reflect, name what you love, celebrate what you've learned. Integrate the rituals that bring you home to yourself, especially in the morning when the world is quiet and your soul speaks the loudest. Make space for fun, for wonder, for sacred stillness. Let life unfold through desire, not duty. And don't worry, whatever you've been calling in, it's on its way. Love, support, purpose, abundance. It's not just coming, it's already within reach. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Leo, today's energy rises like a quiet miracle, subtle, powerful, and divinely guided. There's a sense of spiritual intervention woven into your day, as if something you've been silently praying for has finally begun to move behind the scenes. You may feel a mixture of anticipation and disbelief, but trust that what unfolds now, especially in love and personal growth, has God's fingerprints all over it. Let's explore how today's 8 tarot cards illuminate your path. Card 1. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles comes forward as a reminder that stability, confidence, and grounded energy are surrounding you today. This card mirrors someone in your life, perhaps a love interest or a figure with strong leadership qualities, who may seem emotionally reserved but deeply reliable. It also echoes the message in your reference text. Someone has been awakening to what they feel for you, even if they didn't consciously recognize it before. For Leo, a sign of fire and passion, this grounded energy helps balance you, allowing you to release pressures, especially financial worries. Today is a day to anchor your strength without carrying the weight of the world. Card 2. The Fool. The Fool brings an unexpected twist, a leap of faith, a new beginning, or someone's sudden move toward you. Just like in your reference reading, energy around you is crazy, spontaneous, and a little unpredictable. The Fool confirms it. Someone around you, possibly that same King of Pentacles personality, is experiencing impulses that are out of character for them. Leo, your vibrancy is awakening something in this person. For you, this card encourages trust. Trust in divine timing, trust in fresh starts, and trust that even a strange or unstable beginning can evolve into something beautiful. Card 3. The Two of Cups. Here is the heart of the reading. The Two of Cups aligns perfectly with a message that there is love, there are feelings. This is romantic reciprocity at its finest. Someone is thinking of you, talking about you, and questioning their own emotions with newfound clarity. For Leo, this is validation. Your energy didn't just touch someone's heart, it activated it. Expect emotional exchanges, gestures of connection, or a deepening bond. If communication has been blocked, it begins to flow. If clarity has been missing, it begins to bloom. Love is being divinely supported today. Card 4. The World. The World represents the closing of a long, exhausting cycle, exactly as the reference text described. You are ending a chapter marked by fatigue, waiting, or emotional heaviness. Now comes completion, renewal, and a shift into something far more aligned with joy. For Leo, whose heart thrives on passion and purpose, this card signals that you are stepping into a new era emotionally, spiritually, and even physically. Moves, breakthroughs, commitments, and new life chapters are all favored. Trust that what is ending was meant to be released. Card 5. The Sun. Your card, Leo. When the sun appears, it amplifies everything: joy, clarity, blessings, success, and divine justice. It brings illumination to situations that were previously confusing or stuck. If someone wasn't seeing the truth about their feelings, they're waking up now. If you've been struggling with recognition, abundance, or progress, the sun removes the clouds. Just as the reference text said, Dios te escucha. This card affirms it. Divine light is clearing your path. Expect breakthroughs in work, healing in family matters, and warmth returning to your love life. Card 6. Justice. Justice reinforces divine timing and karmic balance. Today is a day where fairness is restored. If you've been wronged, you will see things shifting in your favor. If you've been carrying burdens due to someone else's indecision or lack of clarity, they will begin to align. Justice also speaks to contracts, signatures, or official matters. Anything pending will resolve smoothly. For Leo, this card confirms that what is meant for you is being protected, and no energy, jealousy, negativity, or confusion can derail your path. Card 7. Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups brings dreams, fantasies, and possibilities, mirroring the reference text where someone had illusions or fantasies about you but took no action. Today, those illusions begin transforming into decisions. Someone who is overwhelmed by choices or emotions is gaining clarity. For Leo, this card is also a reminder not to scatter your energy. You are expanding, yes, but you must choose focus. Many opportunities, financial, social, emotional, are opening. Choose what elevates your spirit, not what drains it. Card 8. Six of Wands. The Six of Wands closes the reading with victory, exactly as the reference text concluded. La Victoria Sera Tuya. This is triumph after struggle, success after delays, and recognition after being overlooked. For Leo, this card reconnects you with your natural regal energy. You will be seen, appreciated, and celebrated. Whether in love, work, or spiritual growth, you are stepping into a period where things finally move forward. Your light is unavoidable. Today's reading unfolds like a divinely guided story. The King of Pentacles and the Fool reveal someone awakening and ready to take a leap toward you. The Two of Cups confirms shared love, while the world closes an exhausting cycle. The Sun, your card, brings clarity and blessings, and justice promises karmic balance and fairness. The Seven of Cups shows emotional awakening and choices stabilizing, and the Six of Wands seals the day with undeniable victory. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Leo, the energy around your financial life feels strong and unusually grounded. With King of Pentacles energy influencing the sector, you may notice a stabilizing effect in areas that once felt shaky. This card inspires a renewed sense of self-assurance, reminding you that when you trust your gifts and make decisions from a practical mindset, money begins to flow in more predictable ways. Even if recent weeks have brought financial pressure, today begins to shift that tide. You may also encounter someone who unexpectedly opens a door for you, perhaps a mentor, employer, or even a friend who casually mentions an opportunity that ends up being a game changer. This mirrors the earlier message of a door opening, and today it feels especially highlighted. Pay close attention to casual conversations. Sometimes abundance hides in the smallest remarks. Luck also leans in your favor through collaboration. You might find yourself receiving assistance from someone who genuinely wants to help, not because they expect anything in return, but because they sense your potential. Spiritually, this aligns with the concept of divine provision, a theme echoed in many spiritual texts where blessings come through human hands. Unexpected financial clarity may surface as well. If you've been confused about budgeting, planning, or choosing between investment options, a sudden moment of realization brings everything together. The Sun's influence helps illuminate what once felt foggy, allowing you to take action with confidence and courage. Today is also ideal for brainstorming new income streams. The Seven of Cups suggests a landscape filled with possibilities, creative ideas, professional avenues, and entrepreneurial projects. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you're encouraged to choose one idea that excites you the most and begin taking small steps toward it. Finally, luck shines brightest when you release fear. The Fool reminds you that abundance often arrives when you trust the unseen and step into possibility. When you loosen your grip on worry, financial blessings flow more freely. Today's energy is generous, Leo. Walk into it boldly. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 11th, are 26, 3, 80, 63, 58, 9. Daily love. Love today carries an energy that feels both miraculous and surprising. The Two of Cups dominates your romantic landscape, signaling that emotions are reciprocated even if someone has been slow to recognize it. Someone in your life may finally be understanding the depth of their feelings for you, almost as if a veil has been lifted. This moment of realization feels divinely inspired, echoing that theme of God hearing you. There may also be a sudden, impulsive gesture of affection. The Fool appearing in love often points to an unexpected message, invitation, or admission. Someone who once held back may spontaneously step forward. It may feel weird, unusual, or even out of rhythm, but it's genuine. Let the strangeness be part of the magic. The World card encourages you to close a long emotional chapter that weighed heavily on your heart. For some Leos, this may mean releasing old expectations, past heartbreaks, or an outdated version of a relationship. You are stepping into a new cycle of emotional authenticity and mutual devotion. The sun brightens your romantic interactions today. You may feel more attractive, more confident, and more magnetic than usual. If you are already in a relationship, this energy brings moments of tenderness, warmth, and deeper connection. If you're single, this glow attracts someone who admires not just your beauty, but your spirit. Justice brings balance into your love life as well. Misunderstandings dissolve, communication improves, and karmic ties become clearer. If someone misjudged your intentions or failed to appreciate your worth, justice ensures that truth rises to the surface. Lastly, the Six of Wands crowns your love life with a victory. Whether it's a confession, reconciliation, or a bold step forward, something shifts in your favor. You end the day feeling admired, valued, and emotionally aligned. At work matters today are infused with clarity and renewed purpose. The sun, which symbolizes recognition and illumination, highlights your professional abilities. If you've been working behind the scenes or pouring effort into a project without acknowledgement, today marks a turning point. Your contributions come into the spotlight. The King of Pentacles brings grounded support and may represent a supervisor or business figure who respects your discipline and reliability. This person may offer guidance or new responsibilities that elevate your professional standing. Their approval is significant. They see long-term value in you. Justice influences the work environment by ensuring fairness. If you felt overlooked, underappreciated, or burdened by an imbalance in workload, this card restores harmony. Discussions about responsibilities, schedules, or compensation may become clearer. You finally feel that your voice matters. The World signifies the end of a professional phase. This could manifest as finishing a long-term task, transitioning into a new role, or even contemplating a shift in your career path. Whatever the change, it brings closure to something that has run its course and invites a brighter beginning. The Seven of Cups shows that opportunities may appear simultaneously, which can feel both exciting and overwhelming. Instead of saying yes to everything, choose the option that aligns with your heart and long-term goals. Not all options will be equally fruitful. Discernment is key. Finally, the Six of Wands reinforces that success is near. Recognition, praise, or a professional win comes your way. It's a reminder that your hard work is paying off and that your leadership qualities are becoming more evident to those around you. Health. Your health today benefits from a restorative and uplifting energy. The sun contributes vitality, helping your mood, energy levels, and motivation rise. If you felt mentally heavy or physically drained recently, today brings a noticeable shift. You may wake up with more optimism and clarity. The World suggests the end of a prolonged period of fatigue or stagnation. If you've been recovering from an illness, emotional burnout, or stress-related tension, improvement is on the horizon. Your body and spirit feel ready for renewal, signaling healthier habits and a return to strength. Justice speaks to balance, especially in your daily routines. This card encourages adjusting lifestyle patterns that have been out of alignment. Perhaps you've been overworking, underresting, or neglecting certain wellness needs. Today is ideal for recalibrating your schedule to honor mind-body harmony. The Fool reminds you to bring spontaneity into your health practices. Try something new, a different workout, a fresh recipe, or a lighter approach to stress management. Playfulness can be healing, and your body responds positively to joy and novelty. The Seven of Cups may show mental overwhelm or racing thoughts, so grounding practices are recommended. Meditation, journaling, or mindful breathing helps quiet the mind and create emotional clarity. Finally, the Six of Wands indicates victory over a challenge, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual. This is a sign of recovery, resilience, and renewed strength. You feel proud of your progress today, and rightfully so. Family and friends. Family energy today feels warm, steady, and supportive. The Sun brings harmony into your home life, encouraging positive conversations and shared moments of joy. Even if recent days brought misunderstandings, today's light helps everyone reconnect with compassion and honesty. The World suggests a family cycle ending. This could involve releasing an old pattern, moving past a dispute, or completing a phase that involved responsibility or burden. A fresh start emerges where communication feels cleaner and more open. Justice influences family dynamics by bringing fairness and accountability. If someone in the family needed to step up, take responsibility, or acknowledge something, today supports that shift. Balance is restored, and long-standing tensions begin to dissolve. The Fool may indicate news of new beginnings within the family, pregnancies, engagements, moving homes, or unexpected visits. The energy feels playful and invigorating, encouraging you to embrace the spontaneity of family life. The King of Pentacles may represent a father figure, mentor, or provider bringing stability. This person may offer guidance, support, or wisdom that positively influences the atmosphere at home. Their grounded presence helps everyone feel more secure. Lastly, the Two of Cups brings emotional harmony and heartfelt exchanges. Whether it's a meaningful conversation, a reconciliation, or shared affection, today's energy strengthens family bonds and deepens mutual understanding. Compatibility. Today, your strongest compatibility aligns with Sagittarius, whose fire matches your passion and brings excitement into your interactions. Their adventurous approach complements your confidence, creating a dynamic and uplifting connection. The Fool's influence enhances spontaneity between you two. You also harmonize well with Taurus, represented by the King of Pentacles. They offer grounding, reliability, and emotional steadiness, qualities that balance your fiery nature. Conversation and planning flow smoothly today between you both. Libra is another favorable match today. With justice in your reading, this sign's diplomatic style resonates with your desire for fairness and clarity. Together, you create a balanced partnership where both feel heard and valued. Pisces brings emotional sensitivity that pairs beautifully with your warmth. The Two of Cups supports romantic or spiritual bonding with this sign. Their compassion softens your intensity, while your courage strengthens their confidence. Gemini offers mental stimulation and variety. The Seven of Cups suggests imaginative conversations, shared dreams, and a playful exchange of ideas. You energize one another and spark creative thinking. Finally, fellow Leos, reflect your own light back to you. The Sun card amplifies this compatibility, creating mutual admiration, shared ambition, and an intuitive understanding of each other's emotional landscape. Your lucky color today. Gold is your power color today, symbolizing divine favor, success, courage, and radiant self-expression. Wearing or visualizing gold enhances your confidence and attracts positive outcomes in love, work, and emotional clarity. The phrase of the day: when you walk with light in your heart, every path becomes a blessing waiting to unfold. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.